Salman Khan has gone ahead and hiked his fees for Big Boss 10 by as much as 30%. And this comes on a backdrop where his fees for hosting Big Boss were already very high. If you look at his fees for hosting Big Boss 9, we were looking at a sum anywhere between 6 to 8 crores per episode, which means that on a per episode or per show basis, we were already looking at $1 million sum. Now, when he's going to be paid 8 to 10 crores per episode for Big Boss 10, we're easily looking at $1 million plus. Now, this kind of an astronomical sum being paid to Salman Khan for hosting Big Boss clearly points to the kind of return that these television channels and these television networks, the channel in question being Colors, they're actually able to make on their investment. Because otherwise, if you are simply paying the host so much, obviously you've got many other incremental costs involved. You're not only actually getting a return on that, the sum being paid to the host, but also to all other expenses, and on top of that, obviously they would be making a substantial profit. So the learning from this is that, it's the format of the show and the way things work out in toto, where overall, from your advertising revenues, from your subscription for each of the channel or channel bouquets, the network costs, etc., everything adds up in such a way that, given the millions and millions of people who actually watch these shows, and today you're not confined to India alone, your shows are being watched all over the world. So all of that adds up to quite a bit. So the learning would be that, never mind how much you're spending on these anchors, in this particular instance Salman Khan, but you know you need to look at a lot of factors, and when you take all of that into consideration, in spite of such high fees being paid just to the host, you still manage to make substantial profits.